Hello everyone, welcome to Spoiler 1923. If you've seen it, watch again. If not, come see it. Today, we're spoiling Robbing the Newcomers, a horror film said to be really scary. I prepared this for you all. Before the movie starts, please donate a like for encouragement. Regarding the bloody scenes, after summarizing your requested stories, I'm quite spooked. New freshmen, hit subscribe for new clips. Alright, it's movie time. Follow me to the seating area. Reminder, viewers under 18 should take care. Elderly with heart conditions, ensure doctor supervision. Watch with friends or a partner to avoid shock, and wear a mask for COVID-19 protection. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Thrilling murder scenes await. I'm spooked. Freshmen, hit subscribe for updates. Movie time. Viewers under 18, be cautious. Elderly with heart conditions, take care. Watch with friends. A girl is on the phone at the university locker when a ghost scares her. She screams, but it's just a prank by Mai.
A reminder for those aged 18 and over, viewers under 18 are advised to take care. And for the elderly with heart conditions, please make sure you're under the care of a doctor. It's best to watch with friends or a partner to avoid too much shock, and don't forget to wear a mask to protect against COVID-19. I hope everyone enjoys the show. Thank you.
It starts with Pat, who is on the phone with her mom at the university locker, when a ghost suddenly appears to scare her. She screams at the top of her lungs, but it turns out to just be a prank by her friend Mai. At the university, they organized a welcoming event for the freshmen, and the seniors had a creepy idea to take the newcomers into the woods for the welcoming. But during the journey, heavy rain caused the entrance to the woods to be blocked, and they were warned not to go in because the roads leading there were too dangerous. The seniors were discussing what to do next, when suddenly Hunter came in and asked to join them on their way in. The seniors said that they could not go in because the forest was closed, but the hunter said that there was still another shortcut they could take to get in there. Mew, who happened to overhear the conversation, went to scold her senior, saying that if he wouldn't let her in, why did she insist on going in? Then a fight broke out between the two groups of seniors. In the end, the group of students who disagreed split up, leaving only those who volunteered to continue. On the hidden path into the woods, a senior saw a strange shrine with offerings. She asked the hunter, and he said it was a ghost gate. Locals believe anyone entering the woods must pass through that gate. Scared, she told the driver to stop and urged her friends to take the freshmen through the gate or pay respect to the spirits. But everyone disagreed, thinking it was a waste of time, so they continued their journey. They reached an old, dilapidated bridge crossing a river, which seemed unable to support the vehicle's weight. The hunter got out to check and advised them to drive slowly across the bridge, or they could pay respect to the spirits first. But everyone disagreed, thinking it would just be a waste of time, so they continued on their journey anyway. They finally arrived at an old, dilapidated bridge crossing a river, which looked like it couldn't support the weight of the vehicle full of students. The hunter got out to check the way first, and advised them to drive slowly across that wooden bridge. And Senior Johnson said he would go down to help check the back of the car. And finally, the unexpected happened when that wooden bridge collapsed, and the front of the vehicle plunged into the river, with a wooden post from the bridge piercing through the driver's head in a horrifying manner. The car fell into the river and some students died. The survivors gathered. Air, shock, joined them. Johnson asked about Pork, her friend. Air, still in shock, said Pork was dead, blaming herself. A freshman, overwhelmed, attacked Note, the senior who suggested the woods event, blaming him for the tragedy. If not for his insistence, no one would have died. Others intervened to separate them. Worse, everyone's phones were ruined by water. Note, Bomb, and Walk volunteered to find help. One of the freshmen couldn't take it anymore and attacked Note, the senior who came up with the idea for the welcoming event in the woods. They blamed him for everything that happened, saying that if he hadn't insisted on going into the woods, no one would have had to die. Everyone had to step in to separate the two sides, and the bad news was that everyone's phones were damaged and unusable after being submerged in the water. Note, Bomb, and Walk went to find help. Bomb ate an offering egg at the ghost gate. He saw worms in it, gagged, and tried to throw up, while Note and Walk laughed. but out of hunger, Bomb ate a boiled egg that the villagers had left as an offering to the spirits. After a while, he noticed that there were worms coming out of the boiled egg he had eaten, so he started gagging and trying to throw up, while Note and Wok laughed at Bomb's reaction. Suddenly, the sharp stake supporting the ghost shrine broke and fell, piercing through Bomb's body, killing him instantly, right in front of his two friends. On the other side, the students, who were walking out to look for the villagers in that area, were starting to feel tired and hungry, so there was no sign that there was a single house in that area. They came across Chicken slaughtered, New Year screamed, thinking she saw someone. Note and Pie reached a stream. Resting, Pie felt a hand grab his leg, startling him and causing him to fall. Bomb helped pull him out, but a log hit a rock, sending wood flying. Pie tried to push Note away before the log impaled him. Note and Pie walked until they reached a stream. While they were resting, Pie felt a hand grab his leg, which startled him and caused him to slip and fall into the water, getting his leg stuck on a sharp rock. Bomb came to help pull him out, but then another disaster struck when a floating log hit a nearby rock, causing it to break apart. One of the pieces shot towards them, and Pie, seeing the danger, tried to push Note out of the way before the log impaled him through the head, leaving a gaping hole right in front of Note. Meanwhile, the panic in Ploy escalated, and the group decided to take a break. He tried to push Note away, for the log pierced through his head, leaving a gaping hole right in front of Note. The group took a break, and separated. Air vanished. A car passed. Note ran from noise and tripped. Anne and Opal had separated to take care of personal matters, when suddenly, Air disappeared. During that time, they heard the sound of a car, so they all rushed out to ask for help, but the car drove past them without paying any attention. On the side of Note, who is now the only one left, he ran away from a sound and tripped over a stick and fell, before he was stabbed to death by the mysterious man with a sharp branch. The group of students who had been traveling until it got dark came across a mini-mart that had no staff or anyone around. They went inside, and, after a while, Aeom noticed a car pulling up. It was the same car that had just driven away from them. She thought she saw Air sitting in the front seat, so she tried to call out to Air, but Air didn't wake up. Suddenly, the window slid down. Aeom shook Air, shocked by Air's face, which had a knife gash from mouth to ear. A mysterious man grabbed her hair, smashed her face into the window. Shards cut her neck, killing her. Someone was locked in the bathroom changing her pad, tried to scream for help through the vent. Her friend was decapitated by the man, who picked up her head. Jeta saw this, ran to warn friends, but before speaking, the car crashed into the mini-mart, killing Kenta instantly. Chaos erupted as everyone panicked and scattered. She got locked in the bathroom while changing her sanitary pad, trying to scream for help through the ventilation. Meanwhile, her friend was attacked and decapitated by a mysterious man. Jeta stumbled upon the scene and ran to warn her friends, but a car crashed into the mini-mart, killing Kenta instantly. Chaos ensued as everyone panicked. One friend lost her glasses while escaping. Hearing a payphone, she answered it, but there was no response. The mysterious man's car blocked the payphone, and he revved the engine, filling the area with smoke, causing her to suffocate. She rushed back to tell her friends. But before she could say anything, the same car came crashing into the mini-mart, sending Kenta flying, and his head hitting a shelf, killing him instantly. Chaos erupted, as everyone panicked, and ran in different directions. A friend who was running for her life dropped her glasses and heard a sound coming from a payphone. She walked over to answer it, but there was no response on the other end. Just then, the mysterious man's car backed up and blocked the payphone, revving the engine and filling the area with exhaust smoke. She choked on the smoke and suffocated to death. Mew, who happened to see this, was filled with rage towards the mysterious man who had killed her friend. The scene cuts to Ploy, who accidentally encounters the mysterious man. Luckily, Mai and Pat see this and make him hesitate to approach. After a while, Opal runs in to join them. They all walked to an abandoned factory where they were chased by the mysterious man up to the upper floor. Suddenly, Ploy's panic escalated, and she accidentally dropped her machine down to the floor below. Opal went down to retrieve it, but then the mysterious man attacked her. Mai tried to help Opal, but it was too late. The mysterious man yanked Opal's head from behind and used a metal door to crush her neck, killing her. It means that he quickly collected the inhaler for Ploy. It turned out that Ploy's inhaler had been smashed and could no longer be used. Pat tried to pump Ploy's heart and cried because it seemed like Ploy had died. Then suddenly, Ploy came back to life and told Pat to help take her home with her. Pat nodded in agreement. On the other side, Toy and Mai come across a mysterious man's car and try to start it. Meanwhile, Mew comes across them and tells them that his friend has died. While the three of them are trying to start the car, a mysterious man walks up to the car and the three of them hide in the back seat of the car. The mysterious man drove the car to another location, and after he got out, they all tried to start the car again. Just as they were about to get it running, a figure emerged from the woods, the one who had led them there, and tried to pull Mai out of the car. Mew then used the car keys to stab it in the eye, causing it to drive a bulldozer into their vehicle. Toei and Mai managed to escape through the back of the car, leaving only Mew still trapped inside. Mew used the amulet she had with her to stab the creature in the shoulder, causing it to fall. Toei then used the bulldozer to finish it off, killing it. They thought they had successfully eliminated the mysterious man who had been chasing them. But they were wrong. When the three of them encountered a new mysterious man, Mew, unable to take it anymore, ran after him into the cornfield and was attacked by him, getting chopped into pieces with a cutting machine. Toei and Mai fought against him until Mai killed him. On the way back, Ploy dreamed the hunter was alive. Another car followed them. They crashed into a log and Toei was thrown out. The car ran over Toei. Or both of them can drive out to pick up the remaining friends. On the way back, Ploy dreamed that the hunter was still alive. Just a moment later, another car started following them. They tried to escape, but crashed into a log, causing Toei to be thrown out of the car. The car that was following them ran over Toei's body, and then their car flipped over. The scene cuts to Ploy, who wakes up in an abandoned building where she is locked inside, and it is revealed that the whole incident was staged as a reality game show where Lee Fall is ordained as a vote killer, hosted by her most gentlemanly senior, Johnson. The show allows viewers to vote via SMS on their mobile phones who they want to eliminate from the game. And the person who gets the most votes will be staged by the team to die, or killed by a mysterious man. In the last scene, a girl is watching the show, and votes for Ploy to leave the game. The CCTV shows a mysterious man with an axe in his hand, walking towards Ploy, and she ends up dead. How's it going with the horror initiation? Don't forget to comment and share your feelings or opinions with your friends below this video. And if you liked it, make sure to share it with your friends too. Before we wrap up, as always, we have some cool fan art sent in by a young artist whose name I can't remember. Thank you so much. At such a young age, with this kind of talent, I believe they have a bright future ahead. I hope one day they'll remember. See you in the next video. For today, SPOIL1923 is signing off. Goodbye. I hope that one day you'll remember. Okay. See you again in the next video. For today, SPOIL1923 is signing off. Goodbye.